have mashallah a lot of material to cover today. So nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulil kareem amma ba'd a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim. قال الله تعالى إن هدى الله هو الهدى وقال رسول الله خير صلى الله عليه وسلم خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه صدق الله العظيم وصدق رسوله الكريم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم ارحمني بالقرآن العظيم واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة واجعله لي حجتين يا رب العالمين آمين ثم آمين. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the best among you is the one who learns the Quran and teaches it. And we also make this dua to make this task easy for her. We say, Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. That, oh Allah, make it easy for us and don't make it difficult and complete it with khair, with excellence, inshallah. So we always start by first asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make the task easy, and then we begin the task. So if we walk towards him, inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come to you running, and this is a hadith from Sahih Muslim. So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah. I think I heard the voice of Sister Jahan. Sister Jahan, are you there?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Welcome back, Sister Jahan.
Alhamdulillah. How are you, Brother Abid?
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. I have your friend with us too, Sister Farina.
Sister Farina from Surrey.
Surrey Delta.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, assalamualaikum.
Hey, walaikum assalam, Jahan. It's me.
Yeah, how are you? What
Good,
about
good.
what about my dear sister Lubna?
Yeah, she is there.
Okay.
And we are missing Sister
Assalamu
Shabir.
alaikum.
Yeah.
Walaikum assalam, Bahin. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Okay, so if somebody
My
can
granddaughter
message
is
Sister Shabir.
also here.
Oh, mashallah,
Marina.
your granddaughter is with you,
Assalamu
mashallah.
alaikum.
So I was saying that Sister Shabin is also supposed to be here. If she's not, maybe somebody can send her a message. Maybe she didn't get my message.
I will do that, brother.
Jazakallah khair. Anyway, we'll get going and we'll do the intros later. So after this is what we said last time, that when we are learning the Arabic language, there are three categories or three departments. One of them is the Nahw, which deals with grammar. And then there is a Sarf, which is about morphology. And then the third category is Al-Balagha, mean eloquence. And today and in this course, we are only focused on the Nahw part. So that's why we are just going to look at this slide and we will turn our focus on Nahw, because in the years to come or months to come, we will cover all three areas. So when we come to the Nahw part, we looked at it last time that we have Kalam. Kalam is what I'm saying right now. I'm making a speech. I am saying things. I'm saying words. I'm saying sentences. So a kalam has two parts or two components. The basic component is the kalima, meaning a simple word or a combination of words, which is called a murakkab. So far, so good?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay. So today our task is easy. We are not going to talk about too many things. We are just going to take one item and we will, we'll take a deep dive to get ourselves familiar with that one thing first. Okay. So the topic of today's lecture or our focus is to understand the kalima, which is the smallest word possible. And in Arabic or any other language, these words are of three kinds. And we are learning Arabic, so we said there are three kinds of words in Arabic. What are they known as? The ism, which is a noun, a failun, which is a verb, and harfun, a particle or a letter. So ismun is meaning a name of anything. So based on this conversation, we are going to now go deep dive into these three parts. Okay, are you ready for that? Any questions on this so far? Any questions on this part?
No.
No.
All right. So let's go over here. I'm going to go take you right here. Okay. So what did we call speech? The kalam. Yes? The speech is, in Arabic, what do we call as kalam? Kalam, when I'm speaking to you, basically I'm doing kalam with you, right? So our reference language to understand the Arabic part is English. So let's think about English first. That if we investigate the grammar of English language, we will find out that there are 8 parts of speech. In English language, how many parts of speech we have?
8,
8. In Arabic, how many we have?
3.
3. So in order to understand that, let's look at the English part first. So what is the number 1 part of speech? Is the noun. What do we call a noun in Arabic?
Yes.
Ism,
Ism.
right? So what is a noun? Noun is a word which refers to a person, a place, or a thing. For example, if I say teacher, town, bus, because we are educated people, or even if we are not educated, if this is our mother tongue, do you know what a teacher means? Is it a name of a person?
Yes.
And town is the name of a place,
Yes.
and
Yes.
bus is the name of a thing.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is as simple as it can get. A noun, anytime you think about it, that means a name of a person, thing, or place, or more things. Anytime you take a name, that is a noun. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the second part of speech is a pronoun. Pronoun is, in our daily languages, we say he, she, it, they, we, you all, right? So to give you an example, if I say Brother Khalid lives in Burnaby, so did I say Brother Khalid? And then if
Yes.
I want to continue, I will say he goes to Burnaby Masjid. So in the second part of the sentence, did I say Brother Khalid again, or did I say he? He. So those nouns which are used in place of another noun, and these are non-personal pronouns, so we call them a pronoun. Any questions on that? Everybody clear on that?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, good. The third part is an adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. For example, if I say a tall man, so what does tall mean? Am I describing a man that this person is really tall?
Yes.
Yes.
I could also say this student is very smart, or this boy is intelligent. So what am I giving you additional information about that noun? I'm telling you that the quality of that noun. Am I describing that noun to you? Making sense?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, the new people or the students who just joined, it will be nice to hear them once in a while so that I get the feeling that they're also understanding. So who wants to be a spokesperson from the new group?
Brother Asim, speak up.
Yeah, somebody has to speak up. Look, remember, we are all one big family. We are not shy to talk to each other, right? So please say something every once in a while. Because if you miss this information, then obviously the next lecture will be based on this, and then you will be feeling falling behind. Yeah? So, Sister Farina, are you good with these definitions so far?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Good. So then what is an adverb, which is the next one? Adverb is a word that gives additional information about how, when, or where an action took place. For example, he walked slowly. He walked slowly. Now, he is a pronoun, yes?
Yes.
And slowly is how he walked. So anytime in English you see the word ly in front of it, then you will know that this is a adverb. Got it?
Yeah.
So if I say adverb next time, you will think about slowly, quickly, happily, smilingly. Those are the kind of words, those are adverbs. And right now we are just learning plain English grammar. Okay. Then the next one is interjection. What is an interjection? A word that is independent of other words and it is used as, for example, hello, hi. Yeah? Okay. Who knows about a verb? What is a verb? Verb is an action. Okay? Action. For example, sleep, eat, drink. Does it involve some sort of action in it?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Then we have conjunction. Conjunction means a word joining two clauses in a sentence. For example, and, because, but. Yes? So if you say, I and my friend went to the masjid. So what did you use? The conjunction and, just to tell that you and somebody else went to. These are all part of speech. What are they? They're all part of speech. Preposition. Preposition is a word used to relate a noun or a pronoun to some other part. For example, if I say at, from, in, to, what are these words? They are known as
Preposition.
okay. So this is just a high level definition, but since we are not understanding English, we are learning Arabic, but just wanted to give you an introduction that what these words mean so that when you hear them next time, you have some idea. And we have a bunch of examples here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Brother Abid, sorry for bothering. There's a brother, Shaukat Ali, he said he cannot join. I sent the link again to him. I don't know if he joined or not.
No worries. Jazakallah khair, sister Homa, no problem. That's good. Yeah, I think he's not going to, that's what he's saying, that he will not be able to join today. So he can't make it to the class today. That's what he's saying, I think. Okay, Jazakallah khair. So how many parts of speech we have in Arabic? Only three.
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 Look what happened. We have a noun which is known as ismun, verb which is fe'lun, and the particle which is harfun. Got it?
Yes.
How many parts we had in English?
8.
8.
Eight. So what happened to Arabic? Why Arabic, shrinked from 8 to 3? So let's look at this picture. Look at this. What Arabic did from the English version, it took the noun, the pronoun, the adjective, the adverb, and interjection, and they grouped them into one category called noun.
Yes. No.
Ismun. So, and then the verb in Arabic is also similar to the English verb. Yes?
Yes.
And the harfun, the particle, is taken care of two, conjunction and preposition. Got it? So, is the Arabic parts of speech is also 8?
Yes.
Yes.
They have grouped 5 from the nouns category on the English side into one noun in Arabic. Is this picture now making sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Is it hard to understand these things? Is this something difficult?
No.
So far?
No.
No.
Not so
Alhamdulillah.
far.
Who said yes? Somebody said yes. Okay. It's very easy. The parts of speech in any language, especially English language, we have 8 parts. But in Arabic, we condense them into 3 because in the ism category, we have taken 5 of the English version and condensed them into one category. Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, good. So we will come back to this again and again, and we will do exercises. So if you think this is difficult to grasp right now, the very first thing you need to do is clear your brain and stop worrying about things and stop doubting your ability to learn. This is not rocket science. Inshallah, we will get to it, right? So if you get the fear out of the way and the shyness out of the way, then learning is no problem. Yeah? Okay. So now let's look at a little bit more detail. The smallest unit in a language is the letter. Do we start making words or do we start from a letter?
Later.
Letter.
Letters. And then letters come together to form words. Yes. And words comes together to form fragments. And then fragments come together to form sentences. Is that something we already know?
Yes.
Yes.
We're just reviewing it. And we will begin our study by learning about the unit that is second from the bottom on the hierarchy of words. So how many words in Arabic again?
3.
3.
Ism, fail, and harf. I'm giving you the same information again in a different format. Yes? Okay, so now let's close our eyes for a second and let's summarize what we have learned. English, parts of speech, 8. In Arabic, the parts of speech, 3. What happened? 5 of the English parts become 1 in Arabic. Yes? What is my smallest unit in a kalam or speech? Is letters. Yeah, kalima. So, but kalima becomes from letters. Letters come together and they make a word. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, we got to the part that we know that there are words. Then how many kind of words we can deal with? 3 kind of words.
3 words.
Ismun, fi'lun, harfun.
Harfun.
Ismun, fi'lun, harfun. Yes? Okay, what is an ism? Anything which has a name is an ism. What did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught Adam alayhi salam when he told the angels to do sajda to him? He
The names
taught
of
him
things.
the names of everything. Yes?
Everything. Asma.
Does everything has a name? I think
Yes.
everything
Yes.
has a name. That is what we call vocabulary, right? But these names are the one we're going to learn. So what is a failun? Failun is the action. But even the action has a name. If I don't tell you, if you don't know the meaning of sleep, then how would you understand what sleeping means? Yes?
Mhm.
If you don't
Yeah.
know the meaning of walk or to walk, how would you know what I mean by when I say walking? Yes? So even
Yeah.
the fail, they also have names to identify them. And then harfs are the letters or simple things which we need in between the ism to say, I am going to the masjid. So I am is a noun, masjid is a noun, and the to is the harf. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at it. So ism is defined as a person, place, thing, idea, adjective, adverb, and more. Let us look at some examples of each. For example, a person would be Muhammad. Is that a person?
Yes.
Yes.
Maryam.
Yes.
Maryam is a person. Teacher
Yes.
and writer. Now let's think about Muhammad and Maryam for a second. Is the name or more specific when we say Muhammad and Maryam?
Yeah.
Yes.
Proper
When I say teacher, does that mean any teacher?
Yes.
Yes. So the name of the person can be specific, like Muhammad and Maryam, or general, like teacher / writer. Is that hard to understand? Is that good enough so far?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So let's look at this. A few examples of a place would be Egypt, Arabia, school, store. Notice again that the name of place can be specific or general.
General.
Okay. Now in English, what do we call a specific name? We call it a
Proper noun.
proper noun. And what do we call a general name?
Common
A
noun.
common.
Common noun.
Yes. So this is what we learn in maybe grade 5, yeah, or maybe earlier. So a proper noun is a specific name. A common noun, a general name. Making sense?
Yep.
Okay. A few example of things would be a book, pen, camera, table. A thing is a material object that can be touched. Can you touch a book? Can you hold a pen? Can you take a camera with you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is a thing. So it's a name. It's a noun. Now let's look about what is an idea, like justice, happiness, education, authority. These are also nouns. Okay. So ideas are different than things in that they are abstract and intangible, meaning you cannot touch them. Yeah. So see the examples above: justice, happiness, education, authority. But these are nouns, right? These are name of some things, right?
Mhm.
If I say
Yeah.
justice, if you don't know what the meaning of justice, would you understand what I'm saying? happiness, education. So these are also names or nouns. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Adjective. What did we say about adjective? That these are the qualities. So if I say tall, short, boring, exciting, these are qualities of something? Am I
Yeah.
describing
Yeah.
a noun?
Yes.
The movie was boring. The lecture was exciting. The boy is short. Okay. Or this pole is tall. Something. Whatever I describe the other words, that is an adjective. What is an example of adverb? Walking slowly, running quickly, greeting gently, feeling happy, or doing my job happily. These are all adverbs. And what is the one way to identify them? When you find the ly in the end of the word. If I say
Yeah.
slow, slow is a noun.
Yeah.
If I say slowly, that means it adverb. I'm telling you how that noun is happening or how that action is happening by saying slowly. Yeah? Everybody good on this so far?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Now, what is a fail? Like a failun. What is the meaning of failun? It's an
Verb.
action.
Action.
It's a verb. Verb is action. Now, it's defined as a word that has a tense. Now, what is a tense? Think about this.
Past. Past
Time.
present.
For example, if I say, I ate my dinner yesterday.
Past.
So what did you get the idea? That I did something in the past. It's already done. It's completed. I am eating my lunch or my breakfast right now. Am I
Present.
telling you
Present.
that I'm doing it in the
Present.
present? If I say I will eat my dinner tonight, am I telling you something that's going to happen in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So a fail is a action which also have a name, but it gives you the additional information about the tense. And the tense could be past, present, or future. Yeah? Now, if we think simply, if something is done in the past, do I need to worry about it that is done or not? It's completed, right?
Yeah.
Yes, completed.
Yes. But something which is happening in the present, you know that it is still happening. It's not complete yet. Yes?
Yes.
And if I say I will do something in the future, that means it is coming. It's not happening right now.
Yes.
So very simply, Madi, past tense. Present tense, the future tense. Yes? Is this something new, by the way?
No.
Is this something new? I don't think so. We all know this, right?
Yes.
Okay. And where do we live most of the time in our lives? We live in the
Present. Oh.
We
I
should.
mean, we should live in the present, but we are worrying about two things. We are
Future.
regretting the past, and we are worrying about the
And
future,
about the future.
and we are neglecting the present.
Yes.
Everybody agrees on that?
True.
Yes.
Right?
True.
So as soon as we get little happiness, we ruin it by thinking about the past or worry about the future and miss the opportunity to enjoy it in the present. Agree? Average person does that. Maybe you are special, but that's how we have programmed ourselves. We don't want to enjoy. We just want to worry about what we did wrong in the past and what is going to happen in the future. In the present, we just don't live in the present. Okay. Anyways, a few examples of a present tense would be he searches, he learns. Is that happening in the present?
Yes.
Okay, what about future? He will succeed or he will give up. Is that something he's going to do in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. So the verb is not our focus right now, but we are introducing that if we think about a verb, it's an action and it tells us about a tense, whether it's happened in the past, present, or it's going to happen in the future. Now, one way to test that if the word you're looking at is a fail or not, then a quick test is put an I before it. What does that mean? If I say I came, does it make sense?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It makes
Yes.
sense. I came,
Yes.
right? It is a verb. Yeah. And if I say
Makes sense.
I ice cream, if I say I ice cream, does it make sense?
It's not.
No.
No.
Because ice cream is a noun, not a verb.
No.
Is that easy to understand?
Yes.
If you program yourself like this, if you put before any word you given, you put I and then read it. If it makes sense, it's a fail. If it doesn't make sense, it's most likely not a fail. Okay? So let's look at this. So we know what a noun is. We also know what a fail is, and now we're going to talk about harf.
Harf.
Yeah. A harf is defined as a word that is incomplete unless it is followed by either an ism or a fail. Yeah.
Yes.
If I tell you in, does it make any sense by itself?
No.
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 If I say water is in the glass, does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You
Does.
need additional words. If you need additional words, only three kind of words are existing: failun, ismun, and harfun. And harfun is what we say in. If I say my friend is at the playground, so if I say my friend playground, does that make any sense?
No.
If I say my friend is at the playground, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
So these additional words you use, which have no sense of their own, but they make a sentence complete by adding in between the nouns or the fail. Making sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some examples of harfun? To, from, in, with, until, if. Some of these information I am giving you.
For.
Okay. Yes. Question.
I said for. For.
For. Okay. Good. So, for instance, I came from is an incomplete thought. Yes? The
Yeah.
word from is a harf. For this reason, it makes no sense on its own and requires either an ism or failun or fail after it. I came from home, on the other hand, is a complete thought because the harf is followed by ism.
Is.
After the home, after the from, what do we have? Home. Is home a name of a place?
Yes.
Yes.
The home is ism?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. Okay, good. Okay, now let's look at this paragraph here. And let's do this together. If I say we, so let's try to identify what a we is. I'm looking for a ism, a verb, and a harf. Agree?
Yeah.
Isn't that the
Yes.
exercise we are doing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you look at we, what thought comes to your mind?
Is.
Pronoun. Yeah.
Noun.
Pronoun. Yes.
Pronoun.
Ism,
Pronoun.
right? Okay. Now, should I ask one by one, or do you guys want to do it collectively?
Together.
Together. Okay. Invited.
Past tense.
Past tense.
Fail.
So you can say this is
Fail.
Verb.
Fail
Fail.
madi.
Maadi.
fail. So when I say I, that's a ism. When I say F, that is a fail. And when I say H, that's a harf. Yeah. Now guests, what is it?
People.
Noun.
So that's noun.
Is.
Noun.
Noun.
Noun. Very good. For.
Harf.
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 Dinner.
Is.
Noun.
Yes.
Is ism.
Okay. Ism, noun, same thing. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay. They
Noun.
Pronoun.
Noun.
Ism. Ism.
arrived.
Fail.
Fail.
Fail
Fail.
madi.
Okay, good. Now there is a quiz coming up right here. This is somebody who was paying attention will get it. Early.
Noun.
Adjective.
Adverb.
Adjective.
Adverb. Adverb.
Adverb. Somebody says adverb. Who said adverb? Brother Kazim, is that you?
Ijaz.
Douglas.
Ijaz. I said.
Okay. So ly is the indication for an adverb, right?
Mm.
They arrived early. How did they arrive? We are explaining the action how by saying they arrived early.
Early.
Is that making sense now? Why is an adverb?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is the ly, right? That
Yes.
was the reason I was saying pay attention to these little things. Okay, I is what?
Noun.
Noun.
Pronoun. Mashallah, some sister said pronoun, which is good. Told.
Fail madi.
Told.
Fail
Okay,
em-
very good. Fail madi. So this is telling you has a tense in it. So it is a verb, right?
Yes.
So also identify this. When you say fail madi, I know it, but the people who are new, they don't
Past
know
tense.
the jargon yet. So you should say this is a verb or فعل, right? And the tense is ماضي, so that you know exactly what you're talking about. My, what is my?
Adjective.
Is a
Adjective.
adjective.
No.
No, this is
My
pronoun.
pronoun. Yes, it's a personal
Yeah.
noun, right?
Yeah.
He,
No.
she, it, you all, we, me, mine. These are all pronouns.
No.
Okay, my son. His
Noun.
son is a person. Noun.
Yes.
Chew.
Harf.
Preposition.
Preposition. Very good. And give.
Verb.
Verb.
Fail.
Give.
Fail.
Fail. Very good. Verb, fail, same thing. Now,
Mhm.
when you look at give, is it madi, past tense, or present, or future?
Present.
Present.
Present. I told my son to give them. Who's them?
Pronoun.
Pronouns.
Pronoun.
Very
Yes.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give
Pronoun.
them what? Fruits.
Is.
Fruits is
Ism.
noun.
Is noun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Noun.
Mashallah. And
Conjunction.
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 Also, we will say it's a harf, right?
Harf.
It's
Harf.
connecting. Remember, conjunction and prepositions are in the harf category.
Yes.
Good. Remember the 8 parts of speech, how they group? The conjunctions and the prepositions were in the harf category for the Arabic.
Yes.
Okay. Drinks.
Noun.
Very good.
Noun.
And
Conjunction.
Then conjunction.
or you will say harf, right?
Yes.
I.
Noun.
Noun.
Pronoun.
Very good. Pronoun. Very good. Put.
Verb.
Verb.
Fail.
Verb.
The.
Harf.
Article.
Harf. Chicken.
Is.
Noun.
Is.
Noun.
Noun.
Is
Is.
very good.
Is.
In.
Preposition.
Preposition.
Very good. The.
Position.
Harf.
Preposition or harf, right? You will call it H, right? Oven.
Is.
Is.
Noun.
Noun.
Ism.
No.
Quiz time again. Hurriedly. What is
Adverb.
that?
Adverb.
Adverbs. But it will be under what category? Noun.
Noun.
Failun.
Now.
Right?
Failun.
Because in Arabic, all those adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, they're all in one category, which is noun.
Failun.
Noun.
Yes?
Is.
Okay, somebody said failun. Who said failun?
I said failun.
No, failun is in English and Arabic, the fail is same. But remember, there were 5 parts of English nouns, which was noun, pronoun, adjectives, and there was interjection and adverbs.
Adverb.
They all group into the noun on the Arabic part,
Okay.
right? And hurriedly is an adverb because of the ly at the end. And now we know that this is also a noun. Yes?
Yes.
Farina, is that clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Now he is a
Is a
pronoun.
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 Will be a
Pronoun.
noun. Dropped is an action. Yes.
Fi'l madhi.
Yeah.
Fail.
Verb.
Fi'l madi, and it was done in the past. The is an
Harf.
interjection.
Article.
It is
Preposition.
a harf. The tray is a thing.
Noun. Noun.
Noun.
On is a preposition.
Preposition.
Harf.
Position.
The interjection. Harf. Right. White carpet. Now, what is
Adjective.
white?
Adjective.
Adjective.
Adverb.
Allah, mashallah.
No,
So you guys
adjective.
picked up. Yes,
Adjective.
because it's the quality of the carpet or a description of the carpet that the carpet is of white color. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is harf.
Harf.
The is harf. What about drinks again?
Is.
Fi'l hal.
Yeah.
Filled.
Fail.
Verb.
Verb.
Verb, mashallah. Guests
Is.
Noun.
are
Ism.
coming. Are coming.
Noun.
Verb.
That
Other verb. Sorry. Verb.
right? Is it coming now? Like is it
Future.
Are coming now. Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. Fail mudari.
Again.
Adjective.
Adjective.
Okay, good. Today, name of a day.
Today is
Name of a
adjective.
thing.
More. Is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ism, right? I.
Is.
Pronoun. Yeah.
Okay. Will remind.
Fail.
Fail.
Fail. Fail mudari.
Future. Him.
Pronoun.
Pronoun.
No. Pronoun.
Okay. To is
Harf.
Harf.
harf. Carry.
Fail.
Verb.
Fail. Very good. The
Harf.
harf. Tray.
Is.
Ism.
No.
Carefully. What is carefully?
Adverb.
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 Adverb. Because adjective is the quality. And how you do certain thing is called adverb. Yes. Carefully. There is a ly at the end. this time. Okay, this time.
Ism.
And time is
Ism.
also
Ism.
ism. Okay, now look at this. What happened? Come on. Do you see this now?
Yeah.
So we is ism, invited is fail, guest is ism. So mashallah, you will get this slide from me. But did you enjoy this exercise? And does it make the idea
I,
firm?
Yes,
yes,
Alhamdulillah.
yes.
Yes.
Right? Because this way, at least now you will remember more accurately what is, right? Okay,
Mhm.
alhamdulillah. Okay, let's see what else I got for you. Okay. All right. So this is what we did. Let's do a quick review on this. Now, before I do this, let me see if I can ask you one more question. Okay. Mm, okay. So let's do this one. Okay. Open. Let's see if I open with photos. Okay. Okay, now this time I'm going to ask specific people the question, and then they should answer. If they don't, then we can go to the next person. So we also have a paragraph here, and I want to know the box here is for the teachers, and then the box here is for prepared, and then there is the for. This is a ism, noun, harf or fi'l. Yeah. So the teachers, Sister Farina.
The teachers is noun.
Very good, mashallah. What do we call a noun in Arabic?
A noun in Arabic is ismun.
Very good, mashallah. See, Sister Farina, you're already ahead of the game, mashallah.
Okay.
Okay, good job. Okay, Brother Asim, so the teachers are excited for the first day of school. They prepared campus. So prepared. What is prepared?
Prepared is action. It would be a fail.
Failun, mashallah. And from the prepared, what tense you are thinking about?
Mazi.
Madi, mashallah, brother Asim, you
Jazakallah
are
khair.
awesome, mashallah. Okay, then Sister Jahan, for they
Harf.
prepared campus for the students. What is the
It's harf.
is harf? Okay,
Yeah.
and what do we call for? What is another word for for?
It's good. For would be particle
Yes, particle or preposition to be very
position.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good job. Brother Wasim, I think Brother Wasim is there, right? Brother Wasim Sharif. Are you there, Brother Wasim?
Fail.
Okay, tie did. Yes, fail, mashallah. And then Brother Khalid, or actually Brother Khalid, let me take another look. There was Brother Fahad. Brother Fahad, are you there?
Yes, brother.
Okay,
It's not
campus.
ism.
Noun, mashallah, very good job. I see another person name here, Sister Amirun Nisa. Sister Amirun Nisa. The binders,
Ism.
mashallah, Ismun, very good job. And then the binders are place them on the desk. So on here, Brother Jamil, what is on?
On would be
Harf.
harf.
Mashallah, very good job. And then we have the students arrived early. I see there is a Sister Manal or Manal. Would you like to answer this question? What is early?
Is it harf?
Okay, think. No need to rush. Early. I give you a cue. There is a ly at the end. Yes. And we have been talking about the ly at the end. It's an adverb, right? So what is adverb in Arabic? What group it falls into?
Well,
Okay. How many groups we have? Ismun, Failun, and Harfun. Yes. Now, early, is it describing to you something, how it happened? Yes.
yeah.
So, early means it is an adverb. Adverb is a noun.
Noun.
Adverb is a
Noun.
Good. Got it?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
No worries. Then I see there is brother Mansoor, and the next day they stood. What is stood here?
It's a fail.
MashaAllah. Now, is it Madi or present or future?
It's a fail in the past tense.
Past tense. So, Madi, MashaAllah. Very good. And stared at. So, let's see, Sister Unaiza, what is at here?
Harf particle.
Particle, which is harf. Very good. Brother Tahir, awkwardly. What is that?
Wordly is an adverb, so ismun.
MashaAllah. Brother Tahir is, MashaAllah, catching on pretty fast. Okay, it is going to be a long year. So, Brother Taj. Brother Taj, can you hear me? Okay. Brother Zakir, what is long here?
So long is ism.
Ism. And more appropriately, what is it? And like in which category it is? Like it is a
It's
noun, pronoun?
adjective, right? It's
Adjective. MashaAllah. So you guys are catching on. Okay, perfect. So do you find this exercise also helpful?
Yes.
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 Great. Any questions on this so far? See, look at the answers. This is what we just answered, okay? So I, teachers is the ism, the prepared is fail, for is harf, tidied is fail, campus is ism, and the binders is ism, on is harf, early is ism, stood is fail, at is harf, awkwardly is ism, and long is ism. And we also know the long is adjective, awkwardly is an adverb. Yes? Early,
Yes.
adverb. Yes? Now, when I say the binders, is it common or proper?
Proper.
Proper. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay. So, anybody still feeling that they don't understand any of this? So, we can always go back and review. Please don't be shy. Asking question is one way to learn. Any questions or any comments?
Sorry, just a question on kalimat is any part of Arabic speech. Is that right?
Okay.
Kalimat.
So kalima is word. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have speech and we have words and then we have compounds, which is murakkab. So when you take letters, when you combine few letters together, they make a word. So word is where you start from, right? I would say book, tree, Abid, home. These are words. That's the basic unit where you start from. And then when you combine two words, like say home or nice home. So nice is a noun, is a word, and home is a word. When you combine them, now we have nice home. Nice home is a fragment. If I say this is a nice home, then it is a complete fragment or a complete sentence because now it makes more sense. So when we take a word, then we talk about how many kinds of word we can deal with. So there are three kinds of word: noun, fe'lun, and harfun. Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay. Tell me if I didn't answer your question, but word is where you start from, and kalima is the name for a word in Arabic.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it.
Right. So if I say word, you will think about it Arabic, you say kalima. Yeah. All right. Any other questions? No questions? Okay, then can I ask a question?
Question.
Yeah.
What
If
letters
you don't
called-
ask me a question, then I will ask you a question, right?
Well, I have a question. What are letters called in Arabic? Letters.
Letters, we can, yeah, that's a good question. That is the alphabets, right?
Yeah, alphabets.
Huruf, harf. Yes.
Huruf?
Yeah, then another word for letter is also harf, right?
Harf ki huruf.
Harf is singular, huruf is plural.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
So that is what a harf is. Letters, we call them particle. We also call them, what else did we call them? No,
So
that's what we call
a combination of letters is called kalima.
Say that again.
Combination of harf is called kalima.
Yes, because we start from letters, right? So if you have something called Jim, and then you have Meme, and then you have Ain. So if you combine them, it will become Jama'a. Yes? If you say Meme, Seen, Lam, Meme, then you will have Muslimun. So letters, when they form together, they make one word, right?
Word is
Or
called
kalima.
kalima.
Word is kalima, you're right. And when you combine different words, they become fragments or sentences.
Yeah.
Okay, Muslimun Salihun. What does that mean? A Muslim is Saleh, yeah, or a righteous Muslim.
Muslim, yeah.
Yes. Kitabun Jadidun, the book, a new book.
New book.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Making sense? So this is how we are going to learn that what is the basic unit? Letter. Letters forms words, and words form sentences or fragments. Yes. Not every combination of words are sentences. There are incomplete sentences which are known as fragments or phrases, and a complete sentence is known as a complete sentence, right? Which is jumla. And do we know jumla from Urdu? Like we say jumla, yeah. And jumla in Arabic is also jumla. Okay. Any other question, by the way?
Brother Abid, I just want to clarify because the word haraf is mentioned in conjunction with the letter. So haraf in Arabic has two meanings. One are the particles, which are actually small words, but also for alphabets. So
yes,
both these things are called haraf.
yes. But again, in Urdu, even the single letter we call it harf, right? Harf-e wahid.
In Urdu, we only call single letters.
Yes. We also
In
have
Arabic,
huruf,
we call haruf-e hijja.
huruf-e hijja. Well, that is
Because
that.
we do hijja.
Okay.
When we call alaf zabar ba abd, so these haruf together, we call them haruf-e hijja.
Okay, Jazakallah khair. But anyway, we got the idea, right? We can use the word or harf as interchangeably for particles and also for letters. Yes? Yeah?
Yeah. Brother Abid, can I ask something?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, so as far as I know that we cover only ism for this semester or this course, I would say, and
In this
fail for the
semester-
next one probably. I was
Yes.
wondering about the formal receiving of a session about the harf and murakabat. Would
Yes.
we even
That
cover
will be part of all of this, yes. So we are now, today we gave the introduction on the ism, and now we're going to specialize in the ism till the end of this course, and murakabat is one of them.
So
We will go
murakabat
over
is
murakabat.
part of is part of the ism?
Yes, yes.
But we said kalam is in two parts. One is kalima and one is murakabat. So it's two parts.
So
And then we put
murakabat-
ism fail harf under kalima.
Okay, so when we dealing with murakabat is a combination of words, right?
Yeah.
And we will learn the murakabat from the noun perspective, because if two nouns get combined, they will become a murakkab, and we will talk about them in the category of nouns. So inshallah, put together, we will inshallah stay put. We will talk about those murakabat. But fail is totally new concept, which will be done in the next class. So in this class, we will focus on nouns and harf and a lot of things related to these two things, which includes the murakkabat, by the way. Yeah. So when we get to that part, I'll tell you, because right now I just want your mind to just focus on the ism, so that we get to learn everything about the ism. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inshallah. Okay. So 10:52 right now. Let's meet at 11:02 after 10 minutes, because we have a lot of material to cover in the second session. So don't leave the meeting, just mute yourself and then come back in 10 minutes. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Walaikum salam.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum assalam.
So everyone is back.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum.
Alhamdulillah.
Voice is down again.
Oh, voices again. Okay, let's see. Is it better now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, good. I think I have to keep it very close to my face, I guess. Okay, so are we ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, I have another quick exercise for all of you. And this time, I need some more people to talk to me. I see a person named Rian. Is Rian there? Rian, are you there? Okay, looks like Rian is not there yet. I see there is a owner's phone here. I don't know their name, so if they can say salam. And there is, I see brother Ikhlaq, somebody named Ikhlaq. Akhlaq, brother Akhlaq. And I see sister Aiza here, brother Asim's daughter. Are you guys able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay, who is this, Rayan
Yes.
or Aiza?
Isa
Aiza. How old are you, Aiza?
died.
9. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Are you following the lessons? Are you able to understand what we are saying?
Yes.
Okay, here is an exercise for you then. Look at this. I'm going to give you a word.
Brother Abid, and I think Manal is also Brother Asim's
Oh, MashaAllah,
daughter as
Manal.
well. They're two
Okay.
kids, younger, very
Perfect,
younger
perfect.
girls.
And Rayan is
Mashallah.
also, yeah, mashallah. This is a revolution already, mashallah. We need more younger people to come. Okay, here Manal, and there is a Rayan. Rayan, are you able to hear us now?
Yes, hello.
Hello, Rayan. Okay, Rayan and Aiza and Manal. This exercise, you guys can take a lead on. Okay, so look at the word khalaqa. Now, wait till I give you the meaning, because once you know the meaning, then you know what it is. Khalaqa means he created. Now tell me, is this an ism, fail, or harf? Aiza.
I think it's a failed.
Very good job. Why is it failun? Because there is an action, and this created action happened in the present, future, or the past.
In the present.
In the past, right? It happened. He created. Yeah. Okay. Very good job. Now, Manal, najmun. Najmun means the star or a star. So is it a ism, fail, or harf?
Ism.
Very good. Very good. Okay, good. Now the next question is for Rian. This is ism. Very good.
I
And
didn't.
the next.
I didn't say. I think
No,
someone
I'm
else
asking
said.
you now. Oh, who? Sorry, Aiza.
No.
Oh, you didn't say it.
No.
Okay, this is for you. Rasulun. The meaning of Rasulun is messenger.
Mm-hmm.
What is the meaning? What is it? Ism, fail, or harf?
Is it harf?
Okay, Rasulun is messenger. Messenger mean it's the name of a person, right? A Rasul is a person, right? And it's a messenger. You call somebody messenger when they bring you a message. So is this a name of a person?
Yeah.
And what do we call a name in Arabic?
Is it ism?
Very good. Ism, yes. Ism is the name of a person, thing, and a place. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So this next one is fee. Who wants to go for it? Rayan, do you want to go for fee?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. The meaning of fee is in.
Would it be harf?
Yes. Be confident. Because does in make any sense by itself?
No.
No.
No. It needs something in the beginning and in the end. So if I say, I am in the house, or Rian is in the house. Yes? So in is harf, you're absolutely right. Okay. Who wants to go for the next one? Let's see. Nasara. So can I go with somebody else now? For example, I have Brother Javed. Brother Javed, would you like to tell me what Nasara is? Brother Javed, are you there?
Can my son go?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Soban.
Soban. Go ahead, Soban.
I think it's Felun.
You think or you're sure about it?
Sure.
Sure. MashaAllah. This is Felun. Jazakallah khairan. MashaAllah. We have some smart kids with us today. All right. MashaAllah. Daraba. Now, is there anybody else who would like to answer this? And the meaning of daraba is he hit. Okay. So, Aiza?
Yeah.
Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do that?
Okay, go ahead. You do it, Brother Javed. Daraba.
Felon.
Felun. MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. Okay. Now,
Sorry, my system
Allah.
was not working.
No worries. No worries. So, Allah. Sister Aiza, would you like to tell me what Allah is? And the meaning of Allah is upon or on.
Is that a harfan?
Harfun. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Very good job. Very good job. Okay. What else I have? Harfun. Okay. Salihun. I need to talk to Sister Asmin. Sister Asmin, what is Salihun? And the meaning of Salihun is pious or righteous.
Yeah, so pious means it's an adjective in English. So in Arabic, it would be noun. Ism.
MashaAllah. Very good job. Now, let me give you a quick secret about a noun. If you look at a word and if you see these two najmun, these are called tanween. And tanween is of three kind. 2 fatha, 2 dhamma, and 2 kasra. So if you see najmun, najman, or najmin, as soon as you see the tanween, that word is a noun. What is the formula I just given up? That anytime you see a tanween, you know that word is going to be a noun.
Noun.
If you see al with a word, if I say al an najmu, if I put the al in front of it, then that word becomes by default a noun. Is that a good tip?
Yeah.
Okay, inshallah. Okay, let's take a look at what else I have. Okay, let's see. Okay, tiflun. Brother
Hello.
Fahad.
Sorry, Brother Abid.
Ism.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
Tanween,
Yes.
just to clarify, tanween, is that in front of everything is tanween? Or like
Yes, that's a
at
good
the end of
question.
everything? Yeah.
Actually, in the next session, I'm going to be doing something on my camera where I'll write it down. So inshallah, I'll give you more details next week. But tanween by default on any Arabic word, you will write like muslimun, kitabun, kalamun, waladun, tiflun. So yes, by default, every basic Arabic word has tanween with it, which is tiflun or the un part. Follow?
Can we have the meaning for Tiflon?
Say that again.
Can we have the meaning for Tiflon?
Tiflun, yes, is child or infant. Okay. So if I say tiflun, who wants to answer? Is it a ism, fail, or harf?
The ism.
Very good, mashallah. Okay. Abada. Abada means he worshipped. Who wants to quickly tell me what this means?
It is a fail and past tense.
The fail, mashallah. Very good job. Zakara. He remembered.
Fail.
Fail, mashallah. Very good job. Okay, letter ba.
Brother Abid, we can't see your screen, bro.
Say that again. Somebody was, I couldn't hear you properly.
We cannot see your screen, Brother Abid.
Say that again.
We cannot see your screen, whatever you're sharing.
Oh, how's that?
I can see it.
We are able, I can see it.
Maybe,
Okay,
yeah.
let's do it again because it happened last time also that some people were not able to see. Can you see it now, Brother Khurram?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, good. So this letter ba will be Harfun.
Harf.
Min is meaning mean from. What is the meaning of this? Is harf. Very good job, mashallah. Okay. Rabbun.
Ismun.
Creator. Noun.
Created. See, as soon as you saw the bun, Rabbun, you know that this is an ism, right? Okay. Allahu. Allahu is ismun.
Ism.
Yes. Good. So this was some of the examples, and inshallah I'll be sharing this with you. So the people who did not get a chance to practice in an interactive way, they can always take a look. Now, see, mashallah, this time the class size is really big. So I apologize if I don't get to everyone, right? Because in the interest of time, I might not be able to talk to you. But the more people will interact with me, they will definitely get a response from me. Yeah. Good.
Yes.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Now, how many people took the material I gave last time? Were you able to see it right after the class that I shared everything in the WhatsApp group?
Yes.
Yes. And did you guys download it on your machine?
Yes.
Did you guys review it?
Yes.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay, very good. So now you guide me, how do we do this exercise? Because if there are so many people and if I ask everyone, then we will be here for another 2 hours. So how should we do this from maybe next class? Should we do like a dialogue? Should I ask somebody to do a dialogue, or should I just practice it and you guys practice with me?
We practice with you, I guess.
I think so too.
Okay. Other people, yeah, that's fine with me. But again,
But we can start with that. We can start with pressing with you, and then we can see.
And brother, I think it's good to have interaction. So if you want us to have a conversation with you, I don't mind having a conversation with you too.
Okay. So what I want to do, let's do a quick test here. So this is a conversation between two guys. So I need volunteer number 1, and you are brother Sharif, right? Brother Wasim? The guy you were talking, I didn't get your name.
It was brother Asim.
Brother Asim. So brother Asim, you are number 1. And who wants to talk to brother Asim in Arabic? Another volunteer. I need another volunteer.
Yeah, I can do that.
I can do.
Okay. And please tell me your name. The second person, can you tell me your name?
Ijaz.
Ijaz. Okay, brother Ijaz and brother Asim. So brother Asim, you are the first one. And I'm going to click on the screen. What you see, you will say it, and brother Ijaz will respond, inshallah. Okay? So first thing, say it, brother Asim.
As-salamu alaykum.
Okay, very good. Brother Ijaz, your turn.
Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Kayfa haluk?
Kayfa haluka, or Kayfa haluk is fine. Kayfa haluk is also fine.
Okay.
But why I'm saying haluka is to make it clear that you're talking to a male.
Okay. Okay.
So keep that little tip.
Haluki,
Yes.
Haluki would be girl?
For girl, yes. So you cannot say to brother Ijaz Kaifa haluki, he will mind it.
In trouble.
Of course.
Okay. So this is the little tip I wanted to give
because you are going to change my gender.
Okay, brother Ijaz, your turn to respond.
Haram, brother, haram.
Ana bakhair, alhamdulillah.
Ana bikhairu wa alhamdulillah.
Ana
Mashallah.
bakhairin wa alhamdulillah.
Okay. Now your turn to ask the question.
Wa kayfa haluka anta?
So Asim, brother Asim, now you're saying?
Ana bikhairun walhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, you are sounding like a person from Egypt or somebody.
Jazakallah.
Okay, now you say the next thing. You say Ismi Khalidun.
Ismi Khalidun. Ma ismuka?
Okay, Masmuka.
Masmuka.
Yeah. So so you said my name is Khalid, but you should have said Ismi Asim, Asimun.
Right.
Masmuka.
Right.
Yeah. So say it again. Ismi
Asim.
Asim. Okay.
Masmuka.
Brother Ijaz.
Ismi Ijazun.
MashaAllah. Now,
So brother,
yes.
Abid, just to stop you there. So masmuka is actually the whole word means what is your name. So ma means what is, and ismuka means your name, right?
Your name. Yes, that's right.
What
That's
is
right.
ma? Okay, thank you.
Yes, and we will go into details on these things. So right now we are just going a high level, and inshallah this is good enough. But mashallah, what you picked is good. Ma means what? Ismuka is your name. That's correct.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
so then you say tasharrafna. So go ahead and say
Tasharrafna.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Now, last time somebody asked me why we say tasharrafna and not like na means nahnu mean we. So the real translation will be we are nice to meet you. Yes. If somebody reads the tasharrafna, the na will give you the meaning of we.
Yes.
Right.
So I asked, and you have to keep in mind that I'm also learning with you guys, right? And this is the first time we are doing the conversation. So I asked one of my Arabic friend, and they said, this is for respect. You know how in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always referring to himself as we?
Yeah.
Okay. And so similarly, when they're talking and when they say tasharrafna, this is a sign of respect. So in other words, it means the pleasure is all mine. Okay. The pleasure is ours, basically. And Brother Nasib, do you want to add something to that?
Yes. So the same with Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
Alaikum is plural.
Yeah.
But you're not saying salam to plural. But when you're giving salam to the Prophet, then you say Assalamu alaikum. So,
yes.
So, yeah.
And I also found out that since we have the two angels with us, so the salamun alaikum is also for them. Somebody said that, not me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
but
brother
anyways,
Abid, just a quick question. Sorry, this is Brother Asim again, and sorry for interrupting you again. I think I asked this question last time. Tasharrufna or tasharrufni? Does it come for like a girl tasharrufni, or you don't do that?
Even they will say tasharrafna for the same reason that this is more like a out of respect. You're saying tasharrafna. Okay. They couldn't give me any more description about that. Only they're saying it. This is just to show more respect. Okay.
And for feminine, and also, sorry.
Go ahead.
For the feminine, there's no difference between the nas, like the we. So it's because it's for male and female, it's the same.
Oh, okay.
So that's why, Brother Asim, that's the reason there's no difference. Because the na is.
Okay, it makes sense. So anything with na in it is always na. Okay.
Yeah.
So when we are talking about, we're going to talk about persons like third person, second person, and first person. So in the second person, for male and female, is going to be a neutral. For some, you need to know the person you're talking to. Inshallah, we'll talk about that. Similarly, when we talk in first person, when you talk about I, you're basically gender neutral in that as well. Okay, so we'll get into those details, inshallah, later. Okay, Brother Ijaz, you said tasharrafna bika.
Tasharrafna bika.
MashaAllah. You said nice to meet you too. Okay.
Yes.
Now I need. Then you say, Brother Asim, alal likai, ilal likai.
Ilal likai.
Very good. You said see you. And Brother Ijaz, you will say
Ma'as-salama.
Ma'as-salama. He said goodbye. Okay. So I know that this is the first time I'm doing it. I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong, but the people who did not participate, I hope they did understand what's going on, right? Or I need some feedback on this. So
yes, we did.
So good. So now I need two sisters to do the sister parts. So any volunteers?
I can do it.
Sister Unaiza is one. And second sister?
Can I?
Okay. And please tell me your name. You said you want to be Aiza. Okay. Sister Aiza, you're talking to Sister Unaiza. She's starting the conversation and you will be responding. And I will be clicking on the screen to give you the answers, right? So Sister Unaiza, go ahead, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. Sister Aiza.
Wa alaikum assalam.
MashaAllah. Very good. Sister Unaiza.
Kaifa haluki.
Kaifa haluki. How are you? Sister Aiza.
Ana bi khairin
Khayrun walhamdulillah.
walhamdulillah.
Very good. Now your turn, Sister Aiza, to ask the question.
كيف
وكيف
حالك
أنتِ.
T.
كيف حالك حالك أنتِ. You're saying how are you? Okay. Sister Unaiza.
أنا بخير والحمد لله.
MashaAllah, very good. Okay, then you're saying
اسمي أنيزة ما مسموكي.
Masmuki. Sister Aiza, your name
I have a
is?
question, Brother Abid.
Yes, 1 second. Sister, Brother Javed, you have a question?
Yes.
Yes.
So if we say Wakaifa Haluki instead of Wakaifa Haluki Anti, Anti is essential or it is not essential?
It is good to have it, but you can leave it also because haliki also give the meaning of how are you, right? But you will find this style of writing in Arabic that after the pronoun, you will also find the another pronoun to emphasize it again. But you're right. If you say kaifa haluki, as long as they're in front of each other, that the meaning is the same. So you're correct. So
I think it's also like when you're asking in English and like, someone asks you, how are you? And then you say, and how are you? So like, that emphasis part, I think that's why the anti is there.
That's correct. That's correct. Yes. Jazakallah khair, Sister Unaiza. That is absolutely right. So Sister Aiza, you're answering now. You're saying?
Ismi Aiza.
Ismi Aiza, mashallah. And then you say, Sister Unaiza?
Tasharrafna.
And Sister Aiza will say? Tasharrafna biki. Nice to meet you too. Okay. Then Sister Unaiza will say?
Ila liqa. Ila liqa.
Ila liqa'i.
Sorry. Ila liqa'i.
And then Sister Aiza will say? Ma'as salama. Ma'as salama. Goodbye. Okay. Very good job. Yeah, ma'as salamati. Very good. Are we good? Feeling okay?
Yes.
Good. So now I would like to give you another version of the same conversation. And this is the first time we're doing it. So let's do it together. I'll read it and you guys just follow along if you want to.
Brother Abid, I heard someone asking some question.
Some question?
I don't
Go
know.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a doubt. Like tasharrafna biki means biki means
for female.
For female.
Okay, so look at this. For the male, it says tasharrafna bika. Yes.
Yeah,
you see this
like
male.
Is in or with. How does that go with bika?
Okay, it's mean to you. Nice to meet you. So in Arabic,
actually the B means with, and ka means also. Okay. So nice to meet with you.
Okay,
to be
that
exact.
is true, but also in Arabic, one word can have multiple meanings. And inshallah, when we get to that part, we will look at it. So bika is also with, and to, same thing. Inshallah, we will see it. But the important part to remember is the bika is for male and biki for female. Yeah. Similarly, haluka for male and haluki for female. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So let's go to the next version of the same conversation, but a little different format. Okay, so they said marhaban. They didn't start with assalamu alaikum. Marhaban. Then he said marhaban bika. Hello, hi. Okay. Kayfa haluka. Same thing here. Ana bi khairin shukran. You see what happened? It didn't say ana bi khairin walhamdulillah. It's a different, it's more casual. Okay. So ana bi khairin shukran. Then he said wa kayfa haluka anta. And the answer is ana bi khairin aidan. Aidan is what?
Fine.
Too.
Also.
I am fine too. Okay. Are you guys with me on this so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So the new word we found out is aidan. Aidan is also two. Okay. Ana hasanun or ana hasan wa anta masmuka. You see over here, they introduce the anta here. So this is absolutely fine. He didn't have to say wa anta because in the previous version, we didn't have anta. We had masmuka. You remember?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember? There in the previous version,
Yeah.
when the two guys were talking, the guy said, Ismi Khalidun wa masmuka. Over here, we're saying wa anta masmuka, or what is your name? Yeah?
So what's the difference, brother?
There is no difference. There is more than one way to have the same conversation.
Okay.
Right? So even in English, you do the same thing. It's not just that because this Arabic is different. I'm saying that certain things you can add or delete depending on what you want to say, but it conveys the meaning regardless. But when you do it twice, it has more emphasis, like Sister Unaiza was saying, that how are you? Like you are putting the emphasis on the you part. Yes? That's where the emphasis comes on, right?
Brother
So,
Abid, just
yes.
question. So the second conversation between two gentlemen, that's more of a casual tone, right, compared to the previous conversation?
Yes, this looks like another version and looks like these guys are more comfortable, they're more casual, right?
This would be non-Muslim Christians. This will be how they will talk. But it's Arabic.
Probably, that's right, because we don't have,
No.
Go ahead, no, Brother Nasib, complete your sentence.
Yeah. I mean, this is just general talk, without just like you're talking at work. At work, you're not gonna say Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, all those things at work. So, yeah, this is that kind of talk. Just straight regular talk.
So another version of the same dialogue, but a little bit different. I find it more casual, as Brother Nasib is saying, and you guys are noticing that is more casual, right?
They usually call it formal or informal. So this is more.
Okay, formal or informal. That's another way to put it. So he said, my name is Hassan, and what is your name? And he says, Ana Ali. I am Ali. Okay, then he says, now this is the new one. Now they're saying, Ana min Misra, or Ana min Misr. If I stop at Misr, I don't have to say Misra. I would say, Ana min Misr, min aina anta. Remember min? Min is from. Right?
Yeah. Ana min Pakistan.
Right? So he said, Ana min Misr. Ana is I. Min is from. Misr is Egypt. Now tell me something. Is Ana ism?
Yes.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
min harf?
Samir.
Yes.
Min is harf?
Yes.
Yes.
Is Misr ism?
Ism.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. So now we start to recognize this, right? The lecture we just looked at, we now recognize what Ana is. We also know min, and we also know what Misr mean. And min aina anta. Aina is the new part. We haven't looked at it yet. But anta, is it a noun?
Yes.
Anta means
Yes.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
You.
Min is from. So min is harf. Anta
Yes.
is you. Aina is a question mark. Where? Where are you from? So ana min Misr, min aina anta. So if you're having this conversation next time with any friend of yours, you can say ana min Pakistan, min aina anta. And if there is a female, they're going to say min aina anti. Yes? So now Ali is going to answer. He said, Ana min Turkiya. I am from Turkey.
Okay.
Yes? Okay. Then he says, Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan. And the other guy said, Ahlan bika.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. So far, so good?
Yeah.
Brother Abid, just a quick question.
Yes.
Sometimes with my Arabic friends, when I talk to them, they say Ahlan wa sahlan, like in the start, like, say Ahlan wa sahlan. Is that also like welcome in the
It's
start?
also a greeting, right? So it's also a greeting. So you can start with Ahlan wa sahlan, no problem. That's it. That's another way of saying it. Marhaba is also same thing. I mean, marhaban, they say hello, hi. But for me, marhaban is also like a welcome, right? It's like greeting. So you say salam alaikum, hello, kya haal hai, whatever you want to say it. So different styles I'm presenting to you. And by the way, as I said, this is my first time doing this. So also these are not my presentations, but I did get it from an Arabic source. So this is authentic. This is something how they use in their daily lives. So no doubt should be there in that sense, right?
No, this is great.
Yeah, so we're just getting exposed to different way of saying the same thing, right? Now, if we do the same thing with the females, are we good with this so far? Are we?
Yes.
Are we
Yeah.
okay with this? Are we enjoying this?
Very good.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
brother Abid.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, good.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Brother
Mashallah.
Abid, I have a question. Where is a conjunction? The word where?
Conjunction was and da, right?
So where does it fit? Where?
It was under the harf.
Harf.
It's where is harf? No, but in English.
English.
Yeah,
What is where? Do you guys know? Where is?
maybe it's adjective. There.
I know.
It's where is more like an adverb, meaning it's adverb
Where?
really also tell us about a time, right? So, so brother Khalid, can we come back to that some other time?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So the now ladies are talking. They also said marhaban and marhaban biki. So the only difference between the male and the female is the bika and biki.
Marhaban.
Biki. Yes. Okay. Kayfa haluki? And he said ana bi khairin shukran. Wa kayfa haluki anti? Ana bi khairin aidan. Yes. Ana Zainabu wa anti masmuki. You see the slight difference that between the ki and the ka, how the sentence can change. Yes. Then she said ana Fatima. Yeah. And she said ana min Pakistan, because they don't say the pa, the letter p. What do you call that? Pe. Urdu mein pe kehte hain, the 3 letters down. So they say ana min Pakistan. She said I am from Pakistan. Min aina anti. Where are you from? And then she said ana minal Hind. Hind mean I'm from India.
Yeah.
Okay. Ahlan wa sahlan. And then say ahlan biki. Making sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. So tell me, do you want to practice this one more time? Like, should I ask a couple of people to do the role playing here? Or can we go to the next topic? Your call.
I think couple role playing.
We could do it.
You want to do role playing? Okay. So we, who wants to go? Sisters or brothers?
This
Yes,
one
brothers.
is a sister, right? Or this is a brother? This is a sister one.
This is sister's one. So, but again, I can change it. No big deal. So we did brothers and then sisters. And then if you want to do this one, we can do maybe one. So are you okay with sisters to go with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say Sister Amirun Nisa. Would you like to participate with this?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then from here, another sister, I'd see.
I can be it.
Who are you? Can you please give me
Manal.
your name? Manal. Okay, good. So between Sister Amirun Nisa and Manal, this conversation is going to start. So, Sister Amirun Nisa, you go first.
Yeah. Marhaban.
Marhaban, mashallah. So, Manal. Go ahead, Sister Manal.
I think she lost her audio for a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's back.
Marhaban
Marhaban biki. Marhaban biki.
Marhaban biki.
Biki. Okay, and you following the English, like what is the meaning of marhaban biki?
Yes.
Okay, good. Sister Amirun
Kaifa
Nisa.
haluka?
Kaifa haluki.
Kaifa haluki?
Yes. Why ki?
Girl.
Girl. Very good. So, Sister Manal.
Ana
Bikhair. Ana bikhairin shukran.
Shukran.
Okay. What is the meaning?
Shukra.
I am
I'm
fine.
fine, thanks.
Thanks. Very good. Okay. Now you answer. You ask the question to Sister Amirun Nisa.
Ana bikhairin.
No. She's Manal. Sister Manal is asking you a question now.
Wa kaifa haluka anti?
Wa kaifa hal.
Okay, Sister Manal, you go for it. Wa kaifa haluki anti.
Wa kaifa haluki anti?
Very good. And Sister Amirun Nisa.
Ana bikhairin.
Aidan. Okay, Aidan. Yes?
Aidan. Yeah.
Okay, good. So now you say your name is Ana. Sister Amirun Nisa.
أنا أمير النساء وأنت ما اسمك ما اسمك
وأنتِ مسموكي. وأنتِ مسموكي. Yeah. All right. So, Sister Manal, what are you gonna say?
أنت منال.
Ana
أنا
Manal.
منال.
Ana
أنا
Manal.
منال.
Very good. Very good. So, Sister Umairun Nisa, you're saying Ana min
أنا من
Pakistan.
from India.
Oh, you're from India, but it's okay. You can say it. I'm from Pakistan. We're in the same country anyway. So you can say Ana min al Hind. You can say Ana min al Hind. That's fine.
أنا من الهند.
Hind. Min
من أين من
Anti.
أين أنت؟
Very good job. Now, Sister Manal, you are from Pakistan, right? Or you're from
Okay.
Canada? You're from Canada?
Canada.
So say Ana min Canada. Yeah?
أنا من كندا.
Very good. Canada or something like that. Okay. And then she said, Ahlan wa sahlan. Sister Umairun Nisa, go ahead.
أهلا وسهلا.
MashaAllah. And Sister Manal, what are you going to say? Ahlan.
أهلا
Vicky.
Vicky.
Okay, good job. All right. So, what do we need to do here? We need to more practice because see, the tongue is not used to this kind of language. So, the more we practice, inshallah, practice with your mom or your sister or your friend, inshallah, you will get hang of it. And similarly, the brothers can practice with. And there should be a dialogue between a male and a female also. So, I don't know if the next slide is about that. I haven't looked at it yet, but so far so good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody enjoying this, finding it beneficial?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So please forgive me for not getting to everyone, but if you need to do for everyone, then we would have to probably increase the time of the class. I'm okay with that
Yeah.
as long as you are okay with that. Okay. So this was the part which we all did together. And now the most important part is that whatever we have learned, we try to apply it in the learning of the Quran, because the end result is we're not learning Arabic for the sake of learning Arabic. We're learning Arabic to understand the Quran better. Yeah?
Inshallah.
Yes.
Okay. So I sent this information earlier in the WhatsApp group. And what I'm trying to do with that exercise is not to, pressure you in reading Quran on my request, but I'm just asking my team or this class to become more connected with the Quran and through these tools, so that when we are reading it, we understand the meaning and we can see that how easy the Quran is. So when we read as a group, it makes more sense or it connects better. Do you guys agree with me on that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Where is Brother
Yes.
Khalid? He went very quiet. Okay. So look at this. This is from Surah Al-Fusilat. And these verses, if you understand them, inshallah, you will feel very, very happy. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين قالوا. What is the meaning of إن الذين قالوا? Indeed, those who say.
Those who say.
Who say. Now, if I look at indeed, inna, I can say this is harf. Yeah. Allazina, those who. I can say this is noun, right?
Oh.
Allazina, those who. So I'm just giving high level. Allazina will be under the category of the nouns. Qalu, is that an action?
Yeah, fail,
So that's a fail.
present.
Fail, yeah.
What do they say? Rabbunallahu. Rabbunallahu. Indeed, those who say our Lord is Allah. Now, by the way, do we say that?
Yes.
Are we included in those? Are
Yeah.
we the Muslims?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, yes.
It looks like it right now. I feel that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to you and me. And what is he saying? Inna allazina qalu rabbuna Allah. Indeed, those who say our Lord is Allah, summa istaqamu, then they stand firm on it. Meaning then they don't change without, nobody can change their mind or nobody can change their heart. They said Allah is our Lord and they stick to it. Then what happens to them? Tatanazzalu alayhim. Tatanazzalu alayhim will descend on them al-malaikatu. Malaikatu is who? Angels.
Angels.
Malak is one angel. Malaikatu is angels. Now, what did I tell you? As soon as you see al, it is a noun.
No.
Al-malaikatu is ismun. Yes?
Mhm.
Al-malaikatu, if I ask you whether it's a noun, harf or fail, you're going to say this is
Noun.
ismun. Right? So what happens to them? The people who said Allah is our Lord and then they stand firm on it will descend on them. Now, tatanazzala, the moment you see the word tatanazzala and you know the meaning, will descend. Is this a harfun or failun?
Fail.
And this is madi, mudare or present?
Future.
Future, mashallah. So the angels will descend upon them and they say, Allah takhafu wa la tahzanu wa abshiru bil jannah. And what are they going to say to these people? Do not fear and do not grieve. Wa abshiru, and receive the glad tidings of Jannah. Allati kuntum tu'adun, which you were promised. Now, did our Prophet Muhammad said to us that if we believe in Allah, we say La ilaha illallah and we follow the rules, and what are we going to get at the end of the day? We're going to get Jannah, right?
Jannah.
The Bashara of Jannah.
So, mashallah, look at this. We are among these people who say Allah is our Lord, and we are so far with our own capacity or with Allah's blessing, we are standing firm on it. So what the angels will come and say to us, La takhafu, should we fear? No. Why? The angels are saying. Wala tahzanu, should we have any sadness? No. Should we get a glad tiding of Jannah? Yes, because that is what promised to us. How many people are feeling happy?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. And do you feel that Quran now is talking to you or me? Yes?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
how many
Yes.
times we read Quran like this? Should we read Quran more like this when I feel that I'm not reading only for sawab or hasanat, I'm reading it to connect with it. Yes?
Yes,
So what is our
inshallah.
goal
Yes.
number
Yes,
one?
Alhamdulillah.
Our goal number one is the next time when we read Quran, we understand it and we feel part of it. We don't read it like it was done 1400 years, it only belongs to them. No, it belongs to you and me. Can you guys see with me what I'm trying to say?
The day of Qiyamah.
So indeed, those who have said our Lord is Allah and they remain on a right course, meaning they did not change their religion and they followed the Sunnah and the Quran, the angels will descend upon them saying, do not fear and do not grieve, but receive good tidings of paradise which you were promised. So Allahumma Rabbana ja'alna minhum. Ya Allah, make us among these people.
Amen.
Yes? Okay, now let's see what else they're saying. They're saying nahnu. Nahnu mean we. Is we a pronoun?
Yes.
Yes.
Ismun, right?
Yes.
Awliyaukum. Awliya, wali. What is wali? Wali is a
Friend.
protector,
Protector.
a friend, a friend who will fight for you, who will protect you. So who are they saying? Who are saying this? Nahnu, the malaika. Because who are we talking about? The malaika.
Malaika.
They're saying we are your protectors. Where? Fil hayati dunya, in the life of the
This world.
Wa fil akhirati, and in the hereafter. Okay, so is hayat, is it al here? Is it a noun or a harf or a
Yeah,
fail?
it's a noun.
A noun.
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 Ad dunya, is it harf or fail or a noun?
It's a noun.
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 Wa fi, what is fi?
Harf.
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 And what is the wow?
And
Harf.
conjunction.
Harf, right? It's a conjunction, right? But it is in the section of harf. Akhirati, al-akhirati.
Akhirati, noun.
Now,
Ism.
see, the
Ism.
moment I tell you the tip that you see al, right away you said, oh, this is noun, this is noun, this is noun. Look at this. Awliyaukum. Is that noun?
Yes.
Because wali, a protector, is a noun. So they said, we are your protectors in the life of the world and in the hereafter. Now, if I know that the angels are protecting me, should I worry?
No.
No.
So, do you feel happy?
Yes.
You feel that, mashallah, this Quran, which is sitting in my house and I read it every day, when I read it without understanding it, I don't feel this emotion. But now I feel that, oh, mashallah, I am the one who believes in Allah. I am trying my best, regardless of all the pressure, all the hardships. I'm sticking to my religion. I'm sticking to salah. I'm doing my salah and my siyam and my zakah and everything. So now the angels are saying, hey, don't worry. No sadness, no fear. We are your protectors, not only in this dunya, but also in the akhirah. And then look, what are they saying? وَلَكُمْ فِيهَا مَا تَشْتَهِي أَنفُسُكُمْ. And for you therein, whatever you desires. Okay, so Manal, if you want to have, do you like playing games like Xbox One, or what is the new one? Which was
I like playing Nintendo.
Nintendo. So let's say you wanted Nintendo, you will get it. Why? Because they're saying you will get whatever you desire. What else do you want, which you can't get in this dunya, for example? Just give me a name. You want a house of ice cream, by the way? You want a house of pearls or something?
I don't know, maybe like.
But if you do, you will get it. Because in Jannah and even in this dunya, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will, when you are following His religion and you're staying steadfast, inshallah, you will get whatever you desire. That's what they're saying. Who are saying that? The angels. وَلَكُمْ فِيهَا مَا تَدَّعُونَ. And for you therein what you ask. For example, if I want a house of gold, inshallah, I'll get it. Why? Because no questions asked in Jannah. Once you made it there, because of whatever you did in this dunya, inshallah, you will get whatever you desire and whatever you ask for. Is that a big reward?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Is that a great feeling that I can get whatever I want once I make it to Jannah?
Yes, inshallah.
So alhamdulillah, the angels are saying, we are your allies in the worldly life and are so in the hereafter, and you will have therein whatever your souls desire, and you will have therein whatever you request or you wish. Yeah? Nuzulan, or because of this meme here, we're going to say Nuzulam min ghafurir rahim. A hospitable gift from the oft forgiving and the most merciful. Now, is Nuzulan, is it a noun, harf, or a fail?
No, any children is
Noun. You said noun.
It's a noun, yeah.
Because you saw the tanween. You saw the tanween. Okay, is min harf, fail, or ism?
Harf.
Harf. Meaning from. Right? Min is from. A gift from Ghafoor. Ghafoor is the name of Allah. So is it a noun or harf or a fail?
Noun.
Noun. Rahimun or Rahim. Ghafoorur Rahim. What is Rahim?
Noun.
So see, right away, since we recognize the difference between a noun, harf, and a fail, mashallah, we are able to apply it directly on the Quran, and we are able to identify those. Does that make you feel happy?
Very happy.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Brother Abid,
Go ahead.
At the bottom, nuzul has a different meaning, and if you scroll up a little bit, there was another nuzul I saw. Where did it come? Right.
Tanazzal.
Will descend.
Tanzila.
Okay. So, brother, brother Asim.
Yes, brother.
Okay,
Asim.
brother Asim, your observation is very correct, but this is part of the verb area, and if I go into that, that will confuse you at the moment.
No problem. I was like, I was trying to understand the word.
This is much advanced level. Yes, this is tatanazzalu. This is a verb, but that is a noun. There's a difference between that and this. Okay, so inshallah we'll cover this some other time, but your observation is correct. Okay. So, and then now what is they saying? Waman ahsanu. Waman. There is a difference between min and man. You see, this if you don't pay attention, there is a fatha on the meme, and in the min there is a kasra under the meme. Yes.
When means who?
So man is who and min is from.
Oh.
So by the way, we are building our vocabulary as we are learning all this. Correct?
Yes.
See how many words you are picking up, and that's how people learn, by learning more words. So as soon as you know the meaning, your understanding is different. Yes. So look at this. وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ, and who is better, قَوْلًا, in speech. Qaul kya hota hai? Speech. Is it a noun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
ahsanu?
Yes.
Is ahsanu is a noun?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Ahsanu mean better, like an adjective.
Better,
Yes.
adjective, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Waman is also and who, right? So this is also, we will talk about that later. Mimman da'a ilallahi wa amila salihan. So the who is better in speech than the one who invites to Allah. Okay, and then on top of that, wa amila salihan, and does righteous deed. And what he says, wa qala innani minal muslimin, and as says, indeed I am the one who submit. Who's a Muslim? A person who submits to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes. So look at this. And who is better in speech than one who invites to Allah and does righteousness and says, indeed I am of am I the only one excited here, or you guys are feeling the same excitement? Yeah?
We are also excited.
Very excited.
Okay, so you see that just by reading the Quran in a little different way and just by understanding it, inshallah, the message comes and goes into the heart and sticks there. Yeah? If you're reading the same words without understanding, yes, you will definitely get the reward of reading doing the tilawah of the Quran, but you will not benefit as much as when you understand it. You agree with me on that?
Definitely.
Okay. Okay, alhamdulillah. Now look at this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is also trying to explain to us. He says, وَلَا تَسْتَوِي الْحَسَنَةُ وَلَا السَّيِّئَةُ. Is the good deed and a bad deed equal?
No.
No.
No. So is it Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying that, and not are equal the good deed and the evil deed?
Yes.
So if somebody is doing good deeds and somebody is doing bad deed, I said these two guys are equal. No. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself is saying these good deeds and bad deeds are not equal. Idfa billati hiya ahsan. Now he's giving us a life lesson. He's saying repel by that which is better than the let's see what he says. Repel by that which it is better. فَإِذَا الَّذِي بَيْنِكَ وَبَيْنَهُ أَدَاوَةٌ كَأَنَّهُ وَلِيٌّ حَمِيمٌ. Okay, what did that mean? Then behold, if you repel the bad with the good, then between you and him you have enmity, you will become like a very strong or very intimate friends. Okay, let's read the translation and then we'll go. And not equal are the good deeds and the bad. Repel evil by that deed which is better, and thereupon the one whom between you and him is enmity will become as though he was a devoted friend. You guys get the meaning out of this?
Yeah.
No, brother, Abid, sorry, this is Brother Asim again. The last sentence, what does that mean? And the enmity becomes a devoted friend. What does that mean?
Okay, let's say there is a friend, there is a person between you and him, there is some animosity. Yeah? You try to understand
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Like a fight
Let's say,
between me and someone.
let's say you and me are not very good friends and you hate me for whatever reason. Yeah? Now, if I'm always nice to you, and even when you are doing something wrong with me and I respond with niceness, what will happen?
Eventually.
You will get the benefit.
I will get the benefit, but our day will come that because of me not responding your evil with evil, but instead I'm repelling your evil with goodness. A day will come when you will become my best friend because of my actions. You follow now?
Now I got it.
Those are
Okay.
laws of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
See?
Yeah.
And by the way, I don't have the time to go over the tafsir, but if you click here, then you can read about the lot of details, because I am only like 3 minutes away from the class time. But I wish I had more time. But imagine that just by pondering on the Quran and asking these questions and challenging it, or getting the head to think, now you got a very good life lesson. That if you have a person in your life who is giving you hard time, so instead of responding them back with the same way they are responding to you, if you switch it around and respond to every evil with a good, a day will come that person will become your best friend. Waliyun Hamim mean a very, very dear friend, not just any friend. Waliyun Hamim. Hamim is also mean hot. Okay. The water, जो azab की जब जिक्र होता है, when they're talking about the punishment of the hellfire, you will get the word hamim. Hamim mean boiling hot water. Okay. So anyways, let me see what else, what I can cover in the last 3 minutes or 2 minutes, if you allow me to finish a couple of ayahs. وَمَا يُلَقَّاهَا إِلَّا الَّذِينَ صَبَرُوا. And not it is granted except to those who are patient. وَمَا يُلَقَّاهَا إِلَّا ذُو حَدٍّ عَظِيمٍ. So, in other words, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, the quality I'm expecting from you, this one, that an average person will repel the evil with evil.
Yes.
Right? Tit for tat. Yes? Most of the people, only a person who has the fear of Allah and the understanding of the Quran, and then the knowledge of the hereafter, that if I don't respond evil with evil, then that person will get the benefit. And this is not easy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, doing this, repelling the evil with good is not easy. That there will only be a quality of the people who know, who are patient.
Patient, yes.
Yes. وَمَا يُلَقَّاهَا إِلَّا الَّذِينَ صَبَرُوا. But none is granted it except those who are patient, and none is granted it except one having a great portion of good. Now, who was the best example of this? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Right? The lady used to throw garbage at him.
Yeah.
Right? And he never said a single thing. And the day she fell ill and she didn't throw the garbage for a few days, he instead went and took care of her. And when she found out, she accepted Islam.
Yes.
Right? So in our daily lives, for little petty things, we hate each other, or we don't see each other, we don't say salam to each other, and we look the different side, because nobody is willing to give up their ego. Nobody is willing to give up that, that, oh, it's not my fault. Yes?
It's the biggest quality that we don't, we don't practice is the patience. And those are the main, gratitude, humbleness, and patience are three main things that if we work, we inshallah get, everything else in place, but we don't.
We don't have that, but this is the quality we would like to achieve.
Inshallah.
And if we read more Quran, if we read the benefits, if we know that how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will, reward those people who show this patience and who exercise this, then we will get the highest level of Jannah, inshallah. So now let's just
look. Understanding of the Quran, it makes your heart soft as well. So
exactly, mashallah. Jazakallah khair. So the last verse I want to complete, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us a recipe how to protect ourselves from shaitan. وَإِمَّا يَنْزِغَنَّكَ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ نَزْغٌ فَاسْتَعِذْ بِاللَّهِ. And if whispers come to you from the shaitan, an evil suggestion, then seek refuge in Allah. So remember, when you start reading Quran, what are you told to do? You say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitan. What are you saying? I seek refuge in you from shaitan. Shaitanur Rajim, the Mardud, the outcast. So first ta'iz billah mean Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ordering, saying, commanding that when you get whispers from the shaitan, and do we get whispers from all the time?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's say when you go next time in the masjid or any meeting or anywhere when you don't want to talk to somebody, and your heart softens sometime and you want to go and break that ice, what the shaitan says right away to you?
Don't do it.
Don't do it. If you forgot what
Yeah,
they did to you.
he doesn't care. Yeah. Why do you care?
So, and again, one last comment about this. The one thing shaitan wants to do, and he enjoys it to the most, or he values, when there is a
breakup,
like a quarrel between a wife and a husband. When he makes them go apart because of the misunderstanding, that is when he's the most happy. So this is where, inshallah, we can also practice fastaiz billah. Anytime you're upset with your husband, sisters, say A'udhu billahi minash shaitan.
Fastaiz billah.
Yes. Wa imma yanzaghannaka minash shaitani nazghun fastaiz billah innahu huwas samiul alim. Alim. So what does that mean? Why you seek forgiveness from or refuge in Allah? Because He is all hearing and all knower. Okay. What is the meaning of huwa? He. Is it a ism fail or harf?
Harf.
As-sami. Harf or noun?
Noun.
Or fail?
Noun.
I didn't have to think as-sami. As soon as I see as-sami, I know it. Al-alim. Now, why? I see the al. Okay. So, Jazakallah khairan. The meaning in, if there comes to you from shaitan an evil suggestion, then seek refuge in Allah. Indeed, He is the hearing and the knowing.
Brother Abid, just a quick question.
Go ahead.
Shaitani right there, is that female sense?
No, this is majroor, and we will talk about that.
Okay.
Okay. The shaitani doesn't mean this is female, because shaitan was not female. Right? Yeah. So, but good question, good observation. Looks like your mind is working. Yeah, good try. Yeah.
I was hoping.
Nice try.
Yes.
Okay. But just quickly, please tell me, did you find this session, this last 30 minutes or 25 minutes better or beneficial, because now we are connecting with the Quran?
Very
beneficial.
Alhamdulillah. And do you also notice that now not only we are connecting the Quran, we are also identifying the lessons or the concept we learned, that like now we know it's easy for us to pick which is the noun, harf, or a fail. Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Now please do me a favor. We will be gone for a week. And if you don't practice this, then next week when you come in, your memory will be a little bit rusty. So can you give me a reassurance that you will do some review, inshallah?
Inshallah.
And this time, this class, Jazakallah khair, in this time the class is recorded in YouTube, and I'm going to send the link to you. So if you feel like watching it again, please go ahead and watch it. Okay.
And Brother Abid, the material you send it in the Understanding Quran WhatsApp? Because I went to the WhatsApp, but I didn't see the material. Or is it some other WhatsApp?
No, that's the WhatsApp group. Because the reason you might not get it is probably because I posted it right after the class, and if you joined the group later on, then you might have missed it. So, I'm gonna come to a point when I'm gonna need an assistant. Okay, maybe one or two people who can help me out. I'm gonna reach out to them.
I can resend.
So please, if somebody can resend it, or let me know, I'll do it again, inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah. Thank you. Jazakallah khair.
And mashallah, we had like almost 30 people today, and I hope to see you come back again and again. And even when you feel that you didn't get much, trust me, you did get a lot. And inshallah, with time, you will start to see the benefit. And as the more Quran you read like this, you will start to connect with the Quran, inshallah. So, Jazakallahu khairan, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Brother Abid, the conversation one, you might have to do it because it says it's not available. But the other one, I've done it already. Okay.
Not a
the
problem.
introduction one, yeah.
Inshallah. Thank you, sister. Assalamu alaikum.